What up, dog?
What's up?
Okay, we try again.
I think it's
If
already.
this doesn't work,
It already feels faster.
that's what it is.
On the banks of the Tennessee River,
Ooh, it does feel a lot better.
Yeah, it already feels a lot better.
Oh, buddy, we might fix that.
Alright, bud.
You can feel the energy reverberating.
Give it a couple plays, but then with this race, we'll just go straight to the bonus.
Tennessee Volunteers. Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, the Bucks head coach told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, coach has been warning his players all week. Do not.
Wait, no, this sucks though. What am I gonna do if I keep getting my ass beat? Now I don't have an excuse.
Been there.
I used up all the cards.
Again, we're both 1-4, so I'm tempted to not stream our matchup because, good lord, holy shit, our teams are bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dog.
And the Broncos headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it feels pretty
That's
normal.
smooth, friends.
Kickoff bounces
Yeah.
toward the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's try to play here, make sure it all stays as advertised, but yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop.
Alright, we're good.
All over
Alright, bud.
immediately.
Well, let's get in it.
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
Here we go!
All right.
We really gotta stream this bitch? This awful game?
One of the hidden gems in college
And it's where we have a
football,
record of
Merlin
episodes
Olsen
2 years
Field
from
at
now.
Maverick
He's like, oh,
Stadium
yeah,
in Logan, Utah. A staple of the college football environment.
Plus, you gotta stream them because whatever crazy ass shit comes up, like, you know, guy catches it through another inbox, fun, that kind of shit. You gotta have video
band
evidence.
together to try to make
Buddy
life
Alibi.
miserable for these
Gotta have
visitors.
it.
It's the Washington
That's
State
right.
Cougars and the Utah State Aggies. Along with
do
David
love your
Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm
One
Reese
thing
Davis.
is my favorite.
Let's go down to our sideline.
Yeah, agreed.
Thanks, guys. The Cougars head coach told me this wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He will be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback might be young, but they have put some things into their offensive game plan to make sure they're able to get the ball to their star player. He's been tearing up defenses all season long. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Aw, this bullshit, dude. I'm on offense first?
Ball
Come on,
bounces through the end
please!
zone, and it will be a touchback.
Anything but this.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and long here. These corners going to give them some space. 2nd down, going to throw it. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Quarterback will keep it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Whoa, buddy, catch that. What are you doing? What the fuck is going on there? That's just an easy 5-yard play right there.
The Cougars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Left side is Hawkins. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground. He smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Washington State going quickly. Just keep slinging it. Perfect time.
Oh, dude, come on. You a fuck.
Grab and the defense forces a 4th down.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive.
Like, how do you drive
3rd
that?
down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink. They really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Snapped on 4th down.
Come on, man. Are you fucking serious again?
The decision to go for it does
I fucking
not
hate this game.
pan out.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
The run inside. It's Jacobs. He's got the 1st down. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Hillstead. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Robinson.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Robinson.
Sam,
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Aggies look to keep this drive humming. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Keeps it moving, it's Jacobs. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
He's changing the play. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to
No way, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I get 2 balls off their hands and catches that bullshit? Fuck this game. Fuck this stupid game.
This is why we stream. Nobody would believe
My
that
God,
shit really just
dude.
happened.
That's
I thought it
exactly
was a
what
pick.
you
I
want
thought you
as a
had that
defender.
one.
Just get your hand
Yeah, I
on the
thought so
football,
too.
let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Right.
Defense couldn't
Freebies, yeah, more freebies, dog.
It'll be 5 free yards for the O's. Ready to fire from the pistol. Going to the running game. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jacobs. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Just smothered on the play.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Nice.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Do you just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Going for 6.
No
Touchdown,
fucking
Utah
way.
State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get this goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of the field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
Looking for running room. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Cougars are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in down the sideline. a huge chunk play
Yeah, he's
all the
pretty
way
open.
to the 31-yard line. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Press set of downs going up top. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Turns into the pile.
Oh, come on, man.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down.
I just get fucking whipped on the fucking backside of that play.
Yeah, nobody blocked on the 74. Fucked in there.
The Cougars will try to move the chains on 4th down. Looking for the marker.
That's
He
unreal.
won't get there. The defense with a 4th down stop.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The give to the back. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He breaks the tackle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact.
Game loves me today, Sam.
They'll wrap him up and
hates
bring
you.
him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. We've played 1 before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter.
It's unbeatable.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. And that's
Okay.
not the way they
All
drew
right.
it up. It's incomplete.
Okay, hell yeah, let's go. That's
This
sick.
offense should be able to complete
Could've been a 15-yard
the coverage
play.
they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an
Fucking
inaccurate
awesome.
throw by the quarterback.
Second down, gonna throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Washington State lines up quickly.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Clemens. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Booster!
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. Bring him down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
No, dude! No, what the fuck?
Defense trying
What
to
the
take
fuck,
it
dude?
Flying down the right side.
That guy right.
Oh my
Inside the 30.
fucking god!
They
What
finally
the
make
fuck?
the stop, and not
He's
only
wide
the
open.
huge turnover, but the big return.
So much. Sam, it fucking hates you.
Dude, that was a walk-in touchdown. There was literally no one out there. There was a corner on a wide receiver, and that was it.
And that is a play the big fella is never going to forget.
It was man
Johnny
coverage. I
on
was
the
splitting
spot,
it.
he's able to scoop up the fumble.
What the
There was
fuck,
just
dude?
green grass out ahead of him, and the big fella rumbling and stumbling as far as his legs would take him.
And they tried to run that sweep out right. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge, and then he might be able to do some more damage.
Finds his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll move the tight end. On third and goal, they'll try to throw
That's
it in.
it.
Touchdown, Aggie. Middle of the end zone, he's got it. Riding up to add another.
Jag?
And it hits the left upright, no good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense.
Dude, catch the fucking ball.
And you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Cougars come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll throw on third and short.
Oh, you got it that time.
He'll
Let's
have enough to
fucking go,
move the chains.
dickhead.
It's first down at the 38.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Anybody.
Drops back on first down.
Okay.
Picked off.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Check.
after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. Unleashes one.
Dude!
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. In a perfect
Wide
world,
open.
quarterback hits his
Wide the
last
fuck
step,
open.
turns
They're on
the
the
ball
run.
loose. Receiver comes out of the break. Ball's
Sucks,
there.
sucks players.
That's not what happened there.
Because this isn't a perfect world. Because we're going to put a defender on
I had
you.
one of those against
Mess
George.
up
That
that
was the turning
timing
point.
where it's
That
not
was, like, right
easy
before the turning
breezy,
point
just
of the
like you're throwing on air. So nice job by the defense disrupting the timing a little bit.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Keeping his eyes
Oh,
downfield.
no, wrong button.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Washington
It was not the
State
slide
has it
button.
all working right now.
It was awesome, though.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks
I
up
thought
the
surely he
first
wouldn't
down.
think that I did it twice.
And it's hard to imagine a defense
I was
losing
going
the
up
big
for it.
fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
2nd and long here. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Ball is loose.
You're kidding me.
And he was able
Oh,
to
thank
get back
God.
on top of it.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that
Sammy
thing, you
whammy.
cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches
That would have been the turn it off,
big-time
force the
breaks
win.
in the offense.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Solid in the draw.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Cougar! Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To throw, it's Hillstead.
Eesh.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Running inside, it's Jacobs.
Good play call.
Pulled to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You're doing wild shit.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Utah State up-tempo.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job on the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Gonna look downfield again. Rush right in his face.
Attention. Oh.
And
Yeah.
down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Tried to throw the ball and it
They'll
wouldn't let
take
me.
a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, it's all right. I've gotten some bounces. I'm not going to complain.
No.
Remember when I threw an interception, but actually ended up in my player's hands? I remember.
3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback signaling to his guys. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh, come
And
on.
they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm.
That was the
here
sellout
early in
right
the
there.
drive, getting the 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low
Going deep on
percentage
3rd and 20.
throw.
Yeah, shut
It
up,
falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away
Jesse
now if you have to
Palmer.
punt.
An idiot.
Some things remain true.
They take over late and they have enough
Yeah,
time to put together a drive.
3rd and 20. Let's fuck around.
Yeah, let's just play a little
He's
dump off
showing
screener.
what they might be bluffing.
Let's be John Shoot. What a good fucking.
Snapped it, they'll throw to start the drive.
Catch the ball, dude. Catch the fucking ball, bro.
All right.
Catch the
This
fucking
offense has
ball, bro.
gone his way early and often.
Dude, Tank
in this
Hawkins
game.
was my
They've
guy
gotten
for
into
that
a
first
nice
one
rhythm.
last year.
That time, though, the defense
Sorry
was
that he's
expecting the
fucking
throw
up.
going his way. They put a really nice hit
motherfucker
on it
cannot catch the
to
ball.
force the incompletion.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Almost in the nick of time.
Every defense in
decision
the
time,
country
Sam.
talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Needs it here on 4th down. Wide open downfield.
Nicely done.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go, ready. Check. Soldier. Go.
Wants to throw one first.
Oh, so yeah,
Gets to the quarterback and they get him at
stepped
the
up
46.
too soon.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Second down to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Wait, was that play clock?
No, I think my
just
guy
a
went
little
offside.
too eager there. They'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
It's like, wait a second, that was not play clock.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. From the gun, looking for a man.
Oh,
and the
my
heat
God.
gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Sam,
Now the Aggies will use their last
He
timeout.
just got fucking bulldozed.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds the tight end. Got him right there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Hawkins. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime.
I fucking missed it.
Oh, he missed it. No good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
I suck at this game, dude. I fucking hate this game. Every time I play it, I'm like, why am I playing this super fucking game?
Moves the pocket. It's Hillstead. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
Again,
we
both
played
kinda
2
suck.
quarters
No
here
good.
and reached halftime, and we will now check in
We'll
with
get better.
Jim Connors.
They're not gonna get any
in
better by
studio.
not playing.
Guys, let's get
Dumb
it
game.
started here. Week 6.
See, I think that's the problem is, like, I feel like I put in a pretty solid amount of time on 25 and, like, still trash.
Oh, yeah, but 25 is such a different
Maryland.
As we were talking about last year,
Number
like,
18,
Cole got frustrated the same way
State
at the beginning of last year's game where he was like, oh, none of this translates. It's like, yeah, I don't know why this plays more like that, but I don't like that, but that's the decision he made.
The
And it sucks.
victory gets this team to 4-2. It has not been a perfect start, but they are right in position entering the second half.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Well, I know this
Yeah,
offense
why
came
not?
out here in the second half hoping to
I mean,
build
I gotta
on that
put you away, 'cause
one-possession lead, but
my
after
team is
that
worse than
incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here.
Hold on a minute. The offense still
Because,
out
like,
there
ratings
going
wise, these
for it
guys
in
are
their
good.
own territory.
When it's like, oh, he's a 82 overall, but he's an 84 speed, or he's, you know, I mean, like, that's not.
Yeah.
Gotta make the play on 4th. Throws for the tight end. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Come on.
Breaks into the open. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Wazzu eager to pay off this red zone trip. They're going to ride this running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Washington State! Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
14, Utah State, 13.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Utah State's offense takes the field and get this drive underway. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Right back to the well. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Robinson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Finds his target down the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple of completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. To the air, it's Hillstead. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up 4th.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires it beautifully in on the cross.
Oh, the blaster, bro! What the fuck?
Short of the line again, and they'll turn it over on downs. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Sees a crease. Turning it on. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on 1st down from the 28. Defense wants to bring the heat. Sees some running room. Got the 1st down. Wide open spaces. The 20. 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
Yeah, that was a walk-in.
Everybody blocked.
Yeah, I had 3 blockers on field on 2 people.
Behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute.
Just one more reason, fuck this game.
Way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
13.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
No, my team's fundamentally not good.
That is correct. Yeah, you are
They're like it's a 71
pretty
overall.
fucked as far as what you're working with.
Exactly. There just isn't a lot of talent. And that's okay.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. And now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Hits inside. It's Jacobs. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
22, blue 22. Ready, go.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That is such great discipline by this defense. Bootleg is misdirection, right? Like showing something going the other way, roll the quarterback out. But when you read it and you see it and you don't bite on the other direction, you can make big plays, and the defense comes up with a big sack.
Oh, he's got some... It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble.
Oh my God.
Who knows how they got that thing back? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Sets his feet. It's Hillstead. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The offense batting .500 on 4th down. They're 2 for 4 so far. Making the adjustment on the play. Snapped on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Off play action on 1st down. Left side, it's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw again. Out wide right, it's Garcia. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to...
Oh, nice.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Hand it to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Slipped right through the
Snowed
cover.
under by the defense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Pulls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Burrowing for yardage. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Searching for the 4th down conversion, Washington State comes to the line. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Stepping to the right. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it.
I want to give my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
There he goes. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Washington State. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish.
Turning on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. Throws to the tight end. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
If this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Long way to go on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Are you kidding me?
No, Jude.
On that one.
Well, the defense is
No
not
way.
enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Quick give. It's Jacobs. Breaks into the open. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
See if we can stop him.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Second down, gonna throw it. He's got the back in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're gonna mark him just a little short. And the Cougars moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Wazzu headed to the line with another first down.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch,
he missed the block.
Could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On play action. Turns it loose. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. Quarterback keeper. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defense all over it.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Trying to slam in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
And it's good! And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. He's going to let it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll ride him again. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. On the option. He'll toss it. He's past the sticks. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Cougars! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes
I'm going to pay a lot of
I'm definitely not surprised if that happens
They
at
were
all.
aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
I'm not even using the playbook that I designed because they can't block.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to play a lot of man coverage, and it's pretty hard to play a lot of man coverage when you've got a bunch of 60s on defense.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
The state of the program's not helping.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Drops back. It's Hillstead. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Oh, man.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Needs it here on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw.
Double that motherfucker up, and it didn't matter.
That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Should have been.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Got to make the play on 4th. Unloads to the wideout.
Terrible throw.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Well,
and I get
your quarterback is certified pass, dude. That guy is, he is dog shit.
He's bad. The other one isn't
sometimes
good
you can try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now
the other guy's taller and has better counting stats,
letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
Bad throwing motion or something? Because every time I put him in, it's like, it's too, he just doesn't.
Washington State going quickly. Second down, gonna throw it. Just barely got rid of it.
And there's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way.
And we look pretty good.
He was
Score
looking
16
for
points a game,
running
win
room, but
5
none to be
conference games.
found as he stopped at the 23.
2 and 3 is not bad.
Dude, one of mine was beat Washington. I'm like, that's so fucked up. It's the first game of the season, so you just 2 out of 3 if you don't win the first game.
Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business. One more play to pad the stats.
Here we go. Ready. Flash.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Here comes the heat. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.